good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Saturday morning, and ain't God good? And won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. I know my children probably saying, Mr. Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You said the same thing every Saturday morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, it's Saturday morning, and today is my birthday, you know. Happy birthday to Lee Craft. Happy birthday to Lee Craft. And everybody's born on July 12th. My nephew, talked to my nephew yesterday. My nephew said, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew. So what's up, nephew? Happy birthday, Uncle Andrew. Happy birthday to you, Uncle Andrew. And I love you, Uncle Andrew. I said, Uncle Andrew, love you too. He's Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew. What you want to do for your birthday, Uncle Andrew? Uncle Andrew, I was going to buy you a gift, Uncle Andrew, but my dad said, don't buy no gift. Don't buy no gift. Don't buy no gift. I said, what? Uncle Andrew, you don't want no gift? Nephew, look at nephew. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with the white beard smiling and profiling. And finally realize, y'all trying to size me up. No, I told my nephew, Uncle Andrew, my dad told me, Uncle Andrew, don't buy you no gift, Uncle Andrew, because you don't want no gift, Uncle Andrew. Why is that, Uncle Andrew? I said it again. Uncle Andrew, you need to stop playing, Uncle Andrew. I said, nephew, your daddy told you right, nephew. Today I am, 59 years old, nephew. And all those years, nephew, when they try to throw my birthday party, I said, baby, I don't need none of those things, you know. But nephew, but for you, nephew, you want to give me a gift? Yeah, Uncle Andrew, I want to get you a gift. Nephew, if you want to give me a gift, nephew, be the best you can possibly be. What? I said, nephew, be the best that you can possibly be. What are you saying, Uncle? There ain't no gift. Nephew, if you want to give me a gift, nephew, listen to me carefully. I want you to go out there and challenge the world to be better than what they are. You know what you saying, Uncle Andrew? Nephew, the world right now, nephew, the world is in a lot of chaos, you know. I want you to go to school, nephew, and talk to God a lot and let God order your footsteps, guide you to be part of the leader of the free world. You know, it's going to be tough, but you can handle that. You need somebody in a leadership role, nephew, that got morals. They actually believe in God, not just saying those certain words, nephew. Then you trying to cross out you trying to do God's work and bring a flood back, a dry flood back that'll harm everybody in the United States. I need somebody like you, nephew. You want to give me a gift, nephew? Give me that gift right there, nephew, of integrity. That's all I ask, nephew. Because you are a game changer, nephew. You got good looks. You got smarts. You got and you know how to sometimes you know how to react versus respond or vice versa, nephew. Those things are intangible. You know how to sometimes the best answer is just being quiet. You have all those things, nephew. He's Uncle Andrew, I don't get Uncle Andrew. You do so much for everybody, Uncle Andrew, but you don't know what I do for you. Nephew, it's not about that, nephew. Not about that. You are doing for me. You know, when I don't get a phone call, say, hey, my nephew's in trouble, he's locked up. My nephew done stole a car. My nephew done robbed a bank. My nephew trashed up a neighborhood. You give me a gift, nephew. That's a gift that I want, nephew. To know that you are a responsible man. That's the gift that I want. That's the gift that I need. From not only you, from your cousins, nephew. From everybody in his family, nephew. Look, I know, nephew, that life has a lot of what ifs. But what if, nephew, you do that for me? Uncle Andrew, I love you, Uncle Andrew. And my dad's Uncle Andrew. He don't want no gift. He don't want no gift, son. He don't want no gift. Your dad is right. Your daddy been knowing me longer than you have. He's Uncle Andrew, you need to stop playing. I'm just telling you, nephew, look, my days of wanting gifts or needing gifts, they've been gone since I was a young man, probably 22. I never have been a materialistic person. Things that I have, nephew, I always said that it don't belong to me. If I can help somebody along the way, nephew, that's what I do. Because at any given moment, nephew, I could lose everything that I have. That's why I say I don't get it out, nephew. I just want to be happy. Just want to be happy. I want to see my family happy. When I say family, I don't mean just blood relatives. I mean people that I deal with on a daily basis. I want to see everybody happy, nephew. That's all I want. Uncle Andrew, why do you think that way, Uncle Andrew? Nephew, why? Because, nephew, I want to give people hope that they can do better than what they're doing, nephew. Because people need to see the God in you. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, just like a preacher, right? If you're a preacher, right, you shouldn't go around telling people that you're a preacher. They should see the God in you. That's all I'm saying, nephew. The things that you do, nephew, matter. They matter. The things that you don't do, they matter. What he said again? What did he say, nephew? If you got an opportunity, nephew, to help somebody and you don't, it matters. That's all I'm saying, nephew. Because you out there teaching the world, nephew. I want you to be the best version of yourself, nephew. When you told me happy birthday, you want to get me a gift, nephew. That was probably one of the best gifts I ever had. Uncle Andrew, I talked to Amber and Master, Uncle Andrew, and they told me the same thing. My daddy don't want no gifts, and we gotta make him take a gift. And I said, what? They said, yeah, that's just how he is. Just how he is. Nephew, to you, to your younger generation, nephew, change the game. Be a better version of this world. Let people know that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it too. That's all I'm saying, nephew. But just what if, nephew, you decide to say, you know what? I'm going to do what Uncle Andrew said. I'm going to do my homework and everything and stuff and learn and try to either own my own company or be a CEO of a company or run for president of the United States. And change the game. Give everybody free health care. Make sure the senior citizens don't have to pay for medication no more because they already paid their dues. That's what I'm talking about, nephew. That's how you change the game. What good does it do, nephew, for a man to have all the money in the world and still have nothing? You know what? I can have all the money in the world and you have nothing. Nephew, you can have all the money in the world, nephew, and don't have integrity. Don't care about people. The list goes on and on and on and on. That's all I'm saying, nephew. Nephew, you smart. I get Uncle Andrew. I said, nephew, do you want to ask me a question? He said, no, Uncle Andrew, I don't want to ask you nothing. All I want to say, Uncle Andrew, is happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Andrew. Happy birthday to you. I said, nephew, if I don't know about nephew, shoot, you get Luther Vandross to run for his money. Okay, you need to stop lying. No, I ain't lying, nephew. So people don't understand, nephew. See, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. That's all I'm saying, nephew. If you don't have a heart, you can't hear that angelic sound. That's why I said, nephew, shoot, keep singing your song. Keep singing your song, son. So, nephew, that is, yeah, Uncle Andrew, that's it, Uncle Andrew, that's it. I said, you sure? Yeah, Uncle Andrew, I got one thing for you, Uncle Andrew. What's that, nephew? I love you, Uncle Andrew. And Uncle Andrew love you too. That it? Yeah, that's it. All right, good people. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be okay. As long as you make God a part of your life, it's going to be okay. I can guarantee you that. So with that being said, then Lee Craft, this is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people if you want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God.